Welcome back, everybody, to episode.
You sound like a fucking drunk clown right now.
Welcome back, everybody. This is episode 17 of Final Fantasy 16. I should start the fucking thing. And we got Poster Ghost, is me. We got Slam Zone, that's him. And then we got the Pyro, and that's the other guy here. And we playing a video game. What do you guys think of my intro?
I feel like you were trying to channel Dr. Roxo and it didn't really come out. Like you didn't go high enough. You needed to go higher, Chris.
I can go higher. I can go higher.
Yeah, this is how I felt about it.
How dare you?
How fucking dare you.
Sir, I put my heart and soul into this. I think this is when we were supposed to pause it, is when you're standing still right here. This is when we were actually supposed to start it.
We were premature.
We were a little premature. So I hope you're enjoying this, people, in the background.
Do you think I fuck around?
Do you think I fuck around?
Joshua have had to run this.
I told you exactly what the timestamp was.
Yeah, I guess you did. Well, next time I guess I'll have to go.
Don't worry,
exactly
viewers.
on the
I care about
timestamp.
you. I put all the effort into the.
I didn't know how exact. I put all that. Couldn't even finish that. Like,
If it wasn't for me, these videos would never come out.
Is that how you really feel, Zach? Is that how you really feel?
you're like, quit. I quit.
Is that how it really feels, Chris?
I mean, I'm not surprised.
Like, quit. Yeah, it is how he feels. He thinks he's superior to us.
No, Nick contributes a lot to this.
Yeah, really.
You, on the other hand, I feel like you could add more.
Oh,
Could add more value.
Right. All right. I'd keep
This is
that
all
in mind.
because I didn't help tag videos, huh? This is
Yeah,
This is why this comment's coming up right now. Is this going on the next review?
This is
Well,
why
that's
mom
what
and
we
dad
were
are
actually
fighting
going
right
to talk to you about. We need you
help
to
here.
tag like 10 videos a day.
But then when we run out of content, then what do I got to do? See, because like if you get me doing this, then it'll just be expected that I do something else.
Well, we need you to keep looking at videos in case you think of new tags. You know, I don't want you to get rusty in between.
Yeah, you should be rewatching our content. Let's see, if we have 150 videos, like once every 3 months, you should be
Every
restarting
video.
from the beginning.
Yeah, like at your house, they should be on repeat on the TV in the living room.
Yeah.
Just cycling through.
Promotional.
Exactly. That way, you're walking by, you hear something, and you're like, oh, I gotta stop and look at that because I care about the channel that I make content.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a TV. I'm gonna take it to my work. I'm gonna put it by the front sales counter, and I'm just gonna loop.
I mean, I'm not saying you shouldn't
I
do
think that would not be okay for customers to hear.
What's wrong with
think
our
that'd be all right.
content? I think our content's completely
Do
safe
you
for
remember
work.
the last episode? Do you remember the last episode?
Yeah, we didn't. The last episode wasn't so bad. And how
We
could
might have to bleep out the Dick Queef episode of Resident Evil, but
Yeah, what about Chicken Bitch? You want people to know about Chicken Bitch?
Yeah, I mean I want everyone to know how I live, so I can escape from it. I want off this farm. Someone get me off this farm.
what do you farm?
Sadness,
Views.
views, and
Is
sadness.
it Dick
Ears.
farm? It's like I'm just farming up winners.
Just mushrooms.
Lots
Just
of mushrooms.
farming up wieners. The wiener harvest is coming in good this year.
Yes. Where do you think hot dogs come from?
That thing just fucked up Torgal. Like Torgal was trying to sniff it, and it just smacked him across the fucking screen.
Or
These
I
are all-
don't care.
I don't want
These
to talk about the
fallen
Reaper
Best
harvest.
boy.
They look a lot like the vampires from Final Fantasy 14.
Well, I can tell you they're gonna be pretty dead.
Come on, hit him hard, buddy. He's staggered.
But they have just like a little bit too much health. Oh, then there's one guy left, and then one guy left means he's dead.
Yeah, that he didn't stand a chance. Hey,
That's right, Torgal.
calm down,
You
Pups.
growl at him. My dog bites. You better watch out.
On command? Like you tell him to do that?
Yeah, I told him to bite anybody who's not me who approaches me.
Oh.
And if it's a male,
Go
Fallen
straight
bug.
for it, huh?
All right, fallen bugs. What do you got?
oh, these are one of the attacks where, like, when I was listening to reviewers, they're like, it kind of just destroys the frame rate because there's too many particle effects on the screen.
Well, I don't know if
Like
you
the
guys
frame rate just goes awful.
I don't know if you
because there's
guys
so
have
much.
noticed, but by the time it's compressed for a third time, the quality's not the greatest that we're getting.
Oh yeah, but the quality when I see it the first time, oh man,
Fantastic.
because the quality is not what the recording looks like. Because I'm
Right.
watching it in high res.
Nice. I love that it fucking blows up, dude. That was sick.
Just like FF10.
Yep. Any fucking Final Fantasy's got the bombs.
You gotta hit him with the ice magic.
I'm not an ice character.
Come on, past Zach. Ice.
Jill's the ice character. She has the ice magic.
Why isn't she icing it then?
The
I don't
AI's
know.
dumb. AI's
There's
dumb.
the ice.
Oh, there,
I
she
saw
did.
it,
She
I
did.
saw it,
I
yeah.
saw it.
Dun, 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 dun.
Remember when they were like in the beginning of the game, you're like, you can get Torgal commands, or you can wear this thing that makes him automatically do things. Like, got it right there. That's the one we're going with.
Automatic, yes.
Like, I don't want to micromanage one character. All right, let's see. Well, menu time.
Riveting.
Hey, I mean, there wasn't a lot of menuing in the first episode.
It's true. But now, you know, you gotta figure some shit out. You've been battling. You're like, what's going on here?
You're like, I didn't read that. I need to see what that thing was.
I feel like we haven't
Oh, no.
done like a Would You Rather or something like that in a long time. Do you guys want to do one?
Yeah, we could do a Would You Rather.
Oh man, we're gonna put Zach in the think tank though. He's gonna go nonverbal while he summons the most evil
The
concoction
most
from.
heinous.
Yeah, he's gotta go, you know, return into hell. He's gotta astral project to his demonic library.
So I got one right off the cusp because it was Halloween related and I saw it in a horror movie. Would you rather walk through 50 feet of coals, like hot coals, or 50 feet of broken glass?
I think the hot coals, just because like it's been proven that you can do that like without serious
Said walk.
damage.
Said
right?
walk, not running.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
they-
like a nice slow walk across it. And I'll even say, like, not even, they're not ashed over. They're hot. Like, it's nice and hot, you know?
I don't know. I feel like that's. I don't know. That sounds awful either way. Like, what's the consistency of this glass? What kind of glass we talking about? Like,
Yeah, we won't say, like, shards, like, you know, piercing shards, but we'll say, you know, like when you break a window and it breaks into the little pieces.
like the safety glass though. Can't you like not cut yourself on that glass, or can you cut yourself on the pieces?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can cut yourself on the pieces. It's just, it's deceiving how sharp glass can be, I think.
All right, bonus round. Superheated glass.
Like molten? It's gonna stick to your
Holy
skin. It's gonna be like hot sugar.
Yeah, then for sure coals at that point,
Yeah.
right? Like,
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. Coals. I'm just like imagining like my feet skin like peeling off in the hot coals, and it just does not sound nice. And then, but I also imagine like my feet being filled with glass, and that also sounds not nice. And
yeah.
I don't know. This is a tough one.
Yeah, I think I'm going coals, I think, too. Like, thinking about it, I think I'm going coals.
I think I gotta go coals too.
What do I use, Zach?
I was at Kohl's when you guys started talking. Like, the glass thing
okay.
sounds insane. Like,
Yeah,
you're gonna go
that's
foot
bad.
through a piece of glass?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that was a okay. Would you rather? I feel like. What else we got? What else we got in there?
All right. Would you rather? Since we're going to stick with the Halloween thing, right?
Yeah.
Would you rather have to saw through your own leg
Oh God. Okay.
with like a handsaw, like maybe like a back and forth handsaw,
You
right?
made
Yeah.
exactly like Saw.
Yeah, like saw,
From the
right?
scene from Saw. Okay.
Or would you rather have to scoop out one of your eyeballs?
Ooh. So like, what Saw event out of the two?
Yeah, which one?
I
think the eyeball.
don't know. Yeah, well, I feel like the bionic eye technology's not there, man. You're gonna have no
leg,
depth
dude, no
perception
leg.
forever.
Yeah, but no leg for the rest of your life, dude.
It's
I
like
mean,
the
I guess
ankle,
you
dude.
get a prosthetic.
You could be like Jax,
prosthetic.
man.
I like how you guys are already like way past the process. Like the process doesn't matter. You're just thinking about the after effects. Like
Yeah, like what do you want to deal with? Yeah, you're right. I think I would much rather have a fucking prosthetic foot and good vision.
I don't know. Yeah, because either way, it's like a pretty gruesome process that you're like having to heal and go through trauma and like all that stuff, right? So it's like.
It really depends where you think where technology is gonna be in your lifetime. Like, do you think that the bionic eye is gonna happen, like a really usable one, like Cyberpunk, or do you think it's only ever gonna get to like, like you're fucking a virtual boy in your eye, or do you think that a fully robotic leg is gonna be possible?
Hang on, could you wear glasses that had 2 cameras in them and it project what the vision would look like on your one good eye lens?
I feel like you still wouldn't have the correct depth perception because even when you use like a 3D headset, it's based on having 2 lenses.
Got you. I was gonna say I wonder if that would work, but I mean, your eye.
I just realized I'm killing the Iron Giant right now.
But that's why I think
now.
Zach referred to it as Virtua Boy because Virtua Boy went over one eye.
Well, it's like one color.
Yeah. I don't know. I think you have to think of with the standards that we have now, you either have a glass eye or a plastic leg. Like those are like.
Yeah, but I like never wear shorts anyway, so like nobody would even know.
Legs with like the little the blade. I want one of those legs.
From fucking Kingsman.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a little because athletes have those where they could run with them.
Can you have
Nick,
just
you're not an athlete. Like,
come on.
Give you...
I'm an athlete at certain things, like bowling. Come on now.
And why do they keep
Yeah, but you only gotta take like 4 steps. You don't need the whole thing.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. But still, it'd be cool. It'd be cool.
No, I want that with like a sword out the tip.
Dang, you want to be that girl from Kingsman, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Damn, I always knew.
I want a sword to come out of my tip. That's what I want, like a switchblade.
You know that would kill the woman, right?
I wouldn't. You're saying I wouldn't use it during coitus? God, I would only use it.
When would you use it?
When I have to defend myself. Yeah, exactly. I
feel like you would ruin a lot of your pants that way.
A lot of underwear with holes in them.
I think you're assuming I'm in a lot of like altercations, but this is only for emergencies. Like, what if I'm like?
What if you get excited and your blade comes out?
What kicker Wolverine?
It was an accident. What
yeah, because you're not gonna have good control of that in the beginning.
Well, I guess.
What if it's like stuck to your leg and just like cuts your leg?
Cut your femmy, bro. You bleed out 30 seconds later.
Well, I'm just gonna have it be sharp at the tip, so it's just for jabbing, so there's no blade part.
Got you.
So like,
just like a little arrowhead at the tip.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I get it.
Like a little like like the cow guns, the nail guns they use on a cow forehead.
Sure. I was thinking more like arrows with a blunt tip, like when you're trying not to like pierce through something, you're just trying to knock it out of the air.
Yeah, but like that, but with a lot more pressure.
Nice.
Yeah. It's like a secret weapon.
Okay, I got one.
But if it like barely...
He's like, wait, no.
It doesn't go that far. Like, what do you mean?
It's like a stinger. You have to be really close proximity. Like, if you have me in like a Brazilian jiu-jitsu hold, right? That's the worst place to have me because I'm like a mollusk, right? You pick up the wrong mollusk, you're gonna get stung. It's like poisonous, like a neurotoxin. Same thing.
Hell yes. Okay. Sticking with the would you rather themes. We gotta keep things moving along here.
Well, hang on. Stuff is happening.
Yeah, there's gonna be some story stuff.
Okay.
Look, stuff is happening.
Oh,
never mind.
Shit,
it's just more jiggly, heartless guys. Go ahead.
All right then.
It could be different. It matters. Hang on. Let's see.
No, it's just a jiggly. It's a jiggly, heartless nobody.
It's a lich.
Thing.
I'm fighting a lich.
Fuck, dude. It's the Wrath of the Lich King here.
What was your would you rather?
Would you rather? This sticking with the Halloween. Would you rather be trying to escape Freddy Krueger or Jason Voorhees? No, I think actually it would be better to do Michael Myers or Jason Voorhees.
feel like
Wait,
Michael
what?
Myers was more easily defeated. Like he was defeated under real circumstances. Whereas I mean,
Yeah, he's
like,
just a crazy dude. Jason's like supernatural.
yeah, and
Okay,
like,
so then would it be better to be Jason versus Freddy in this context? I guess it would be a harder decision, right?
well, no,
Because like
again,
you're
it's
gonna fall
Jason.
asleep.
Because I don't want Freddy in my shit. I don't want like.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
still pick. I'd rather fight Jason. I
Really?
want to go to sleep.
I want to be able to fucking sleep for crying out loud.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, though. You have to keep in context that, like, 2040 is when Jason X was created. So
That's happening soon.
yeah, in only 20 years, he's getting completely, rebuilt structurally from the cellular level, and he's even
Yeah,
stronger.
but he's in space.
No, he hurdles down from space
Yeah,
and he
he
lands on
rides
Earth.
the body. Yeah, he rides the body down or whatever.
Well,
Yeah.
then I'll go to space.
Yeah. I go to 2040. I gotta go to space to get away from Jason
Like
X.
it's like the snail, man.
Yeah. I've got an easier one. Ready? All right. Both of you. Would you rather never have bread or never have dairy again? So gluten or lactose?
Dairy. I would rather not have bread.
Yeah, you gotta be more. You gotta be more broad.
Yeah, like gluten.
You gotta say
I would rather
gluten.
be. I would rather
Gluten,
have
yeah.
like like how people like can't eat gluten because they have the shits. Like
Yeah.
I would rather like have gluten like problems than like lactose intolerance.
Yeah,
I think it's not difficult. I think it's the gluten one
why?
because like you can have like rice flour and shit.
I guess so. Yeah, there's
I
options.
was thinking
It's-
like
it's
I love
easier to go
milk, I love
around
ice
versus,
cream.
like- Yeah, I mean, I guess there's like lactate ice cream and stuff, and I've
There's
had,
a lot more
you know,
options
vegan
for
ice cream.
lactose. Yeah, exactly. Vegan ice cream and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't taste good.
If you go out to eat, you can get a cheeseburger or a hamburger, right? But if you go out to eat, you can't get a cheeseburger unless you get it with like a lettuce wrap.
You can get wheat bread. Wheat.
Dude, have you guys had the flying? Have you had the? Well, I guess Chris wouldn't because he doesn't fucking. Have you had the Flying Dutchman yet, Zach?
What's that?
Over at In-N-Out.
Nah, I don't go to In-N-Out.
In-N-Out is cheaper than McDonald's now over there.
Yeah, you know
So,
what? In-N-Out's fries still suck, so I don't go there.
What it is, it sounds gross, but it's instead of buns, they do onion on the as buns.
Ugh.
Yeah, yeah. It sounds horrendous, right?
I know why
But
it's
it's
called the Flying
pretty good.
Dutchman now, because that's what it's like when SpongeBob had the bad breath and the green breath.
Yeah, the flying Dutchman.
That's why it's called the Flying Dutchman. Woo!
The flying ass cheeks.
Yeah, jeez, I'm crow.
Jeez, bro. He said,
Jesus
"Jeez,
Christ!
All right, I got it. Would
What you
you
got?
rather all music you hear is acoustic? You never get to hear anything otherwise. Like, so when you're at a concert, all you hear is acoustic. Everybody else could be hearing the real thing, but you only hear.
It's EDM, and you're just like staying listening to this bluegrass. You're just like,
or you can only perceive sound in mono.
Oh man, that sucks. I gotta take the acoustic music just because it's more. At least
Like even in movies,
I mean, that's fine. I have
any
to.
music.
Well, what happens to a synth then? Does a synth just become like?
Oh,
Trumpets?
we'll find out. We'll find out when that happens to you.
yeah, you never will know.
When they-
I think I'm taking mono ear because it's like it could just be like you got hearing problems. At least you fucking still can hear it like it is, I guess.
Well, I mean, it's like how we used to play video games, right? You would only have monos. They might have a left and right channel, but it was like just the same thing.
Yeah. I think I would go with I'd rather listen to something in monotone.
I'm doing the acoustic, and I'm gonna be real pretentious about it.
He's like, I'm so
Like,
high class.
you guys don't experience the sound the same way I do.
Exactly.
I'm in a whole different place, guys.
Like Chris's version of synesthesia.
Yeah, exactly. Synesthesia.
Just like it's the same. You're like, ugh.
You're like, oh god. I don't hear sounds. I see them.
Okay, I got. Would you rather only hear in mono or only see in black and white?
I'd say see in black and white. I like hearing. I don't know. Something about being a musician makes that an easier choice for me.
I'm going black and white because I like to rock and roll, and I feel like that's more metal.
Okay, deaf or blind?
That's the ultimate question, right? That's what it boils down to.
That's really what we're leading to.
Deaf or blind?
Oh, shit.
I think if you're using those labels.
Here's a story.
We got
Story
2
stuff's about
minutes.
to happen.
We got 2 minutes
Either
until
way.
the episode ends, too. It's 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Decide whether or not you're going deaf or blind.
Deaf or blind? God damn. I'm committing to fucking. Man, that's a hard one.
It is tough because you can't play video games if you're blind, but you can't listen to music if you're deaf. Like,
I think I think I'd rather be deaf. I think.
you can talk to people.
You're like, because I could read subtitles.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
could read subtitles. You could communicate with, like, you wouldn't have to learn sign language because you could just keep a pen and paper around. Like, if you were that lazy, right?
Like, man,
But,
I
like-
don't feel like communicating with people. I don't want to learn to do that.
I feel like though that like being blind impacts everything, dude.
Yeah, I
Like
agree.
waking up to get dressed and all that would be
You
just
can't
so much harder.
drive, Like,
There he is.
Zemnis?
Caesar salad bar?
Xehanort?
You're him. The second dominant of fire.
Oh, shit.
Who are you?
Speaking of black and white,
It's you! Oh, shit! Oh my god!
That's the end of the episode. Pause.
Oh my god, what a cliffhanger! That's a good one. Oh shit! It's
Holy
fucking
shit.
you! It's fucking you! Thanks
was
for
you the whole
tuning
time.
in! Episode 17! Final Fantasy 16! We hope to see you in the next episode. It was you.